is your day like?
Uh, my day begins early. I have to be cleaned up wherever I happen to be sleeping, and be gone. If I'm not here at the shelter, I have to be out of wherever I'm at no later than 6, sometimes earlier, depending on. And I kind of have to move around a little bit because a few of the problem people ruined it for everybody else. Yeah, it's just get up. Usually, I'll hit the library, and I'll work on what?
What time does the library open?
The library actually opens at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I've got friends that I hang out at their place for between 7 and 10, and then now off and on I've been looking for work, and and then I've got a couple hobbies I do. I have a computer that I bought. I was working up until a little while ago, and I bought a bicycle and have all my stuff on that. And I have a computer that I have that's mine, and I use that a lot, surf the net, and, so it's one of the reasons I hang out at the library is they have free Wi-Fi, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. Are there some good things that have happened to you since you've been homeless?
A lot of good things. I got more friends now than I've ever had.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel quite a bit more respected than I did before I was homeless, actually. Quite, truth be told, yeah. When I was struggling, trying to make my way in the world, doing what I did, I mean, I was the happiest time in my life was on that ranch taking care of horses. I could have done that for the rest of my life, and that's really what I wanted to do. When that got taken away, well, I thought it was. I was shoeing horses. I had a horse that Dottie. I had to give her up. It was. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at now. Being able to get a job, being able to proving to myself that they could actually make it out here on my own, and actually survive without being a dirty, filthy gutter rat. It's been a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Now, there are nights when I suffer discomfort, sure. There are nights when it's a little cold and I wake up with cold feet. Yeah, but you know what? For the most part, it's not as bad as you think. It's really not.
You don't recommend it to anybody, do you?
I'm really fond of saying that most teenagers need to spend time in a Turkish prison. Turkish prison, but
Turkish? Have you done that?
No, but I did see Midnight Express. Yeah, I don't know. I actually was involved in the youth group in my church for a little while, and some of the boys, I think, could benefit from the experience. Yeah.
Of being in prison?
No, of being out homeless, out living on the street. I actually believe that. Just so they understand that, people aren't, that your parents aren't going to always be there. They're not, you got to learn to fend for yourself. It's taught me a lot about people. A lot of things I didn't understand before. It taught me a lot.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine.
Yeah.
I haven't experienced it, but I can imagine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Have you ever been anywhere else where life is better for homeless people?
No. God, no. No. Livermore's pretty much, as far as being homeless is concerned, Livermore's probably paradise.
Yeah. What would you like people to know about homeless people?
Don't take any bull from them. Do not give money to people flying signs ever.
Really?
Never give. You see some homeless man sitting out on a rock or on a sidewalk,
Yeah.
flying a sign, say, "I need help."
Yeah.
Don't give them money ever,
Why?
because they'll keep doing it,
Uh-huh.
because they don't need it.
Really?
In this town, they don't need it. We got Open Heart Kitchen. We've got Trinity. We've got showers 3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
We've got, I mean, there's free food all over the damn place.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need your money. Give to Open Heart Kitchen. God bless them. Give to the Livermore Homeless Refuge. They could really use your help. Do not give these people money, ever. They are leeches. I know many of them personally. Believe me, they are not. They
And
don't.
so you don't.
No, don't give them your money.
You don't fly a sign then?
Never. Oh no, I'd never stoop that low. There's no reason. There's no reason for me to go out there and fly a sign ever.
Okay. Anything else that that people should know about homeless people?
There are a lot more in this town than anybody believes. The dirty, filthy, nasty ones are the exception rather than the rule.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Most of the homeless people in this town you would never know they were homeless.
Uh-huh.
Never. Unless they told you. I don't make any bones about it. I don't care.
You what?
I don't care if people know it or not, that I'm homeless.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, I was, when I had a job, like I said, I had a job for 10 months. I wore it like a badge. I felt like I'm doing something that most people would be afraid to do.
Yeah.
You know, and I was more than a little proud about it. You know, maybe I was being prideful. I don't. You know, being homeless and holding a full-time job, it wasn't easy, but it can be done.
Uh-huh.
It can be done. But I'll tell you what, one thing, getting a job doesn't mean you're not going to be homeless anymore.
Well, I talked to Gary last night.
Gary's held a job for what, 3-4 years?
Yeah.
And he's been homeless all this time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. I've heard of the homeless. I've heard 80 to 100. One of the guys I talked to last night.
I think it's a lot more than that, quite
Yeah,
frankly.
thought it was hundreds.
I think I'm guessing about 300 people in this town, and a lot of people that you would never know it because they're scared to death of CPS coming and taking kids away. And a lot of those.
Yeah.
A lot of those.
And are they staying outside then?
Living in their cars mostly.
Yeah. Okay. And so they can't come here, right?
A lot of them think they can't.
I've never seen any kids here.
Yeah. Well, you used to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you used to.
I don't think they can now. But
I
guess.
Oh, you're talking about coming to the
Refuge.
to the refuge. No, they can't. There's no place for them.
Yeah.
That I don't know about. I'll tell you what. That would be something that if that would be something that churches can reach out to do. You know, taking care of those people. Those people need help, and you know I've met a few of them, and you know they don't want to know you too very long if you know they're homeless. You know they don't want to hang around you because they don't want it getting around.